got my jersey?
What's good, baby? How you doing, bro? Yo, man, yo. I'm waiting on you.
The Cleveland Browns appear to be falling apart in front of everyone's eyes after yet another painful defeat. This time against the struggling New York Jets, who came into the matchup with just 1 win and 7 losses. Reports suggest that the organization is nearing a major shakeup, with every coach, from head coach Kevin Stefanski to recently appointed offensive play caller Tommy Rees, facing scrutiny as tension and frustration inside the locker room reach their boiling point.
Hold on. Oh my God, let's watch that again. Watch this. Dillon Gabriel, an NFL quarterback, just did. What are we talking about? I swear to you, if Shedeur Sanders doesn't come out in the second half of this football game, yeah, my guy right there, it's time. That was the crazy, that dude's an NFL quarterback. I might just jump ship. I might go all in on Bills Mafia. If Shedeur doesn't play today, it's Bills Mafia. I'm going to jump through a table and just make it official by the end of the day. Oh my God, you got to be. All right, I might jump.
At the heart of the growing turmoil is the ongoing decision not to start rookie sensation Shedeur Sanders, who has now spent 9 consecutive games on the sidelines. Meanwhile, Dillon Gabriel continues to struggle under center, leaving the Browns desperately searching for answers as their season slips further out of control. Sunday's 27-20 loss to the Jets marked Cleveland's 13th consecutive road defeat, a streak that now seems to perfectly capture the team's ongoing dysfunction. The Browns had entered the matchup hoping for a fresh start, with Tommy Rees calling plays for the first time after a bye-week reset and renewed optimism about turning things around. But instead of progress, fans witnessed a familiar pattern of mistakes, costly penalties, missed assignments, dropped passes, and growing sideline frustration that eventually erupted into complete chaos.
Hey, how you doing today?
What's good, beloved? Max Biggervale.
What's your name? Where you from?
Max Biggervale, New York.
Yes, sir.
Fresh out the can.
Damn.
Off of 18 stretch.
Damn.
They gave me 7 and 5, but I'm back.
Yes, sir. You're back. And describe your fit for us right quick.
Oh, man, it's Louis Vuitton. All the way down to the sneaks.
Cleveland Browns' season seems to be unraveling in dramatic fashion after their latest 27-20 loss to the New York Jets. Their 13th consecutive defeat on the road, a streak that now feels like the perfect symbol of the franchise's dysfunction. What was supposed to be a fresh start under newly promoted play caller Tommy Rees after a bye-week reset turned into another nightmare filled with penalties, dropped passes, and sideline chaos. By the fourth quarter, cameras captured players arguing with position coaches, while head coach Kevin Stefanski was visibly frustrated after yet another mistake sealed their fate. Reports suggest the locker room atmosphere afterward was toxic, with veteran players openly questioning whether the coaching staff still had control. Owner Jimmy Haslam, reportedly furious, left MetLife Stadium without speaking to the media and later met privately with team executives, a move insiders believe signals a potential coaching overhaul. Meanwhile, the quarterback situation continues to fuel outrage, despite the ongoing struggles of Dillon Gabriel, who was sacked 6 times and led another stagnant offensive outing. Rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders once again never saw the field, pacing the sidelines in frustration. Sanders, the son of legendary coach Deion Coach Prime Sanders, had impressed in the preseason but remains benched through 9 regular season games, leaving fans baffled. The decision sparked widespread anger across social media after the loss, with hashtags like Fire Stefanski and Free Shedeur trending overnight. Even former NFL players and analysts joined in, accusing the coaching staff of sabotaging the team through stubborn decision-making. Cleveland sports radio hosts called the performance the final straw, criticizing the team's lack of leadership, identity, and direction. Behind closed doors, tensions are reportedly boiling over, with players skipping meetings and confronting coaches over miscommunication and poor preparation. Morale within the locker room is said to be at an all-time low, with insiders claiming that even the front office is now divided on whether to fire Stefanski mid-season or wait until the off-season. General Manager Andrew Berry, once a strong Stefanski supporter, is rumored to be pushing ownership for immediate change, fearing further fan backlash. Amid the turmoil, an unexpected twist came from rapper Max B, newly released from prison after 18 years, who attended the game wearing a Browns jacket and shouting, "Free Shedeur," from the stands. His symbolic appearance quickly went viral, resonating with fans who see Sanders as being trapped by his own team's stubbornness. Reports say Max B even tried to visit Sanders after the game, expressing support and calling on Cleveland to let the kid shine. The viral moment only intensified the backlash toward the coaching staff. As the Browns now sit at 2-7, speculation is mounting that another loss, especially with the powerhouse Baltimore Ravens up next, could trigger a massive shakeup within 48 hours. Rumors suggest that defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz might be promoted to interim head coach, with Reese retained temporarily and Sanders finally getting his long-awaited start in Week 11. For fans, it's become less about wins and losses and more about hope. The hope that giving Shedeur Sanders a chance might finally spark something new in a team trapped by its own dysfunction. From the fans chanting his name to Max B's emotional show of support, the message is clear. Cleveland wants freedom. Freedom from chaos, indecision, and a cycle of self-inflicted failure. And while Max B walked out of MetLife Stadium a free man, Shedeur Sanders continues to wait for his moment of liberation, holding a clipboard as the Browns' season slips away.